road trip here. Quick stop at Target. I'm gonna head over to the comic book shop in the mall. Journey to the comics and see what new books they have for the week. I know I gotta grab the new Fantastic Four. And I might grab The Thing. Has a mini series out. And we might check out that Spidey and Wolverine book. And just see what cool new comics showed up Wednesday for New Comic Book Day. We got some X-Men. So today's video is going to be fun. We're going to do the comic book shop. Quick stop at Target. And we might add something else cool to the video. Got to stop here, Target. Grab my wife some Diet Mountain Dew Zero. Anything really new here? Look at that. That's crazy. This is new. I just noticed that. The Batman Bat Pod. That's nice. That's $72. Gold label. Thor. Got some Transformers. If you guys get a chance, if you like to share these videos to your social media sites, please do. That will help grow the channel. I'm not going to sit here and beg for your guys to subscribe or like or share, but if you do, that'd be awesome. I do appreciate everything you do, watching the videos. As we grow, we're pushing 350 subscribers. Well, I think we'll hit over 400 before the end of the year. I got a lot of great videos. Trying to see what we got in here. Looks like we got Venom, Iron Spider. Those are nice. I like those. Red Hulk. Quick glance at the die cast. Monster Jams. Kind of been debating on how to do the channel in the future. I start to go one way with the channel, and then I kind of go another way. When I first started out, I was just going to vlog. Then I switched over to focusing on comic books, toys. Now I'm trying to, I don't know, part of me want to niche down when I show videos and just focus on comic books and comic book related toys. But I know we're still going to do random stuff. We'll see. We'll just take it one at a time. Some NASCAR. Alright, let's go over and see if we got any collectibles. Quick look at a few Legos here. We got Spidey Man. We got right there Spidey Friends. I don't know though. I'm thinking about doing another workout video. That's cool. Yeah, I'll probably do some random videos here and there. Gremlins. Got Ninja Turtle here. If I can turn that around, that's pretty sweet. Shredder getting ready to do his own mini-series in the comic book world. Smurfs. DC. Deadshot. That's cool. Adam Strange. It looks like the same ones in the back. Demon Slayers. Might have trying to see these Dragon Ball Z toys up here. If I can get up here and look at them. Alright. Yeah, a few cool ones here. Trying to open that, show you what we got here. Okay, nice. We got more turtles. I'm not saying I'm not going to show. Oh, this is nice. Oh, the store's picking up. We got Superman. Just walk down this next aisle and talk real quick. Yeah, we're definitely going to show. Mainly going to be comics, comic book toys, but yeah, I'll venture off. We'll see some anime, some Hot Wheels. We'll see some Backroad Adventures, small towns. We'll definitely mix it up a little bit with the channel. But we'll have fun with the channel. But yes, you're going to see a lot of comic book shops, comic books. I'm going to do some videos going through my books. And home fitness, I got the playlist on here. I only have 2 videos. I used to do the workout videos back in the day. I am going to add one video to that playlist every once in a while. I would like to maybe do one every 6 months. It's definitely not going to be the main topic on this channel. Just like, look at this Dragon Ball Z book, 20% off. That's nice. We're not going to do, vlogging. Yeah, I might mix up the vlogging with the toys, the comics. Kind of try to do that. I started to do that before and I got away from it. So any points, any tips on how to grow the channel, please leave comments. That helps out. Alright, I'm just walking down the book aisle. I'm about to go grab some soda for the wife. We'll head over to the comic book shop. Then I'll probably end the video. I might show an abandoned building. Something just really random here today. We got some more toys. We got the Red Hulk. We got Iron Man, some Funko, Spidey, some plush. Some cool stuff here. My wife does makeup videos. Her channel link is in my profile. Of course, most people that watch my channel is probably not into makeup, probably more into toys, comic books. But I saw the makeup over there, so went ahead and plugged that. It's pretty neat. These little mini pops, $41. Someone stole something. What is this, a $3.99 item? Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the comic book shop. Catwoman. Look at that, Captain America. X-Men, Daredevil, Spider-Man. I need that comic book. That's a cool one. In that. We got Superman. Alright, y'all, I'll meet you over in the comic book shop. We'll head over to the mall. I'm gonna grab a slice of pizza. Meet you over there. We're at an old abandoned Sears connected to the River Valley Mall in Lancaster, Ohio. I just figured I'd stop and show you guys. Someone left a bunch of skids here. Heading on into the mall. About to go look at some comics, grab some pizza. Just went to Target. Looked at a few toys. You can see the front. I wish they'd put something in here, but this has been abandoned for so freaking long now. I can only imagine what it looks like inside. There's the front door over there. There's the old garage. Not sure what it was called, but they used to work on cars in here. I wish they would have like toy shows, comic book shows, just to bring more people into the mall. There's still a few stores left. I mean, I don't know how many exactly. There might be 15 stores. And probably 6 or 7 empty. Yeah, but there's the movie theater. The movie theater still does pretty good. There's some foot traffic in the mall. Could be a little bit better. But I've definitely seen worse malls. I've seen better. But hopefully these new owners will do something. It does look like it has a roof leak. Well, It don't look like, I know it does. And there's water that leaks when it rains. So if they don't get that fixed soon, who knows what's going to happen with this mall. They need to fix these potholes up. Was looking like he was getting ready to start. Over there is a little building. I think that is for rental, like to rent out and do parties. Doesn't really have a name on it. And there's my noisemaker. Need to get the exhaust fixed on it. Alright guys, so we're going to head into the mall, River Valley Mall, if you ever get a chance. It's in Lancaster, Ohio. Just go in there, get your slice of pizza, go to the comic book shop. There's a Dick's Sporting Good, movie theater. What else is in there? A couple stores, GNC, JCPenney's still in here. A few local shops, pretty cool. It does get some traffic. We've seen a couple cars go by. Alright, I'll see you inside. I'm going to go ahead and show you the other side of the old Sears. This is where I'm going to enter at. There's the old, what clothing store was that? They do the Halloween stuff in there, spirits in the fall. It used to be I can't think what it was called. Not a very popular department store. It's not there no more though. JCPenney's, it used to be a Macy's. They tore that down. Built a movie theater. Also, what is here? JCPenney's, Dick's. There's an arcade in here as soon as you walk in. This door, this is kind of southeast? Yeah, no, southwest side. And this door, I'll show you, can tell where there's been some. This right here is old Damon's Rib. And it's been closed for freaking 15 years at least. See the damage, because they're not fixing the roof. You can tell up there. Eventually, I think they're going to just shut them all down if they don't fix the roof, because it's just going to continue to have more water damage. Memorial Day, 10 till 5, so they are open on Memorial Day. Go ahead, walk right up here. Over here to the left is where they work on RCs, remote control cars. I'm guessing they build them, fix them, whatever. Misfits. Right there. It's pretty popular. Does well. Right there's the information on it. Started in 2022. Free youth, drag racing. Arcade. This is the inside entrance to the old Sears right here. Arcade to the left. Where the remote control place is. That's where the theater originally was. Now they built it just outside of the mall. So to get from the theater to the mall or the mall to the theater, you have to go outside. I mean, it's not super far, like 25 feet. Nothing crazy. There's that fire exit. This side of the mall is kind of abandoned. This is kind of a rundown area where they just haven't really put no money into it. Like the food court has one shop, well, one piece of shop. So we'll head over there. I don't know what they're doing here. Something for cheerleaders. Some information. Kid movement camp. Tyler dance camp. We'll head down that way to the food court. So now we're entering the food court. Here on the corner is abandoned. That lady right there works at the pizza shop. And it used to be Chinese just to the left of that kid taking a nap or whatever he's doing. And you can see the food court is completely empty. I would love for them to bring something else in here. This food court's pushed to the back of the mall where there's really not a lot of foot traffic. Pizza boxes. So make sure you put that to the top. Picture ice cream shop here. And right there is the pizza place. I'm going to stop there and get a slice here in a second. We're going to head this way. Right to the right is the Lens Crafters. To the left, Auntie Anne's, Bath and Body Works. So there is some stores still in here, and there's some empty. Just like I said, though, they need to get that roof fixed, the potholes fixed, put a little bit of money into it. Definitely need another food place. Just a couple more shops. Like, this is a perfect location right here, so people would be able to see the food court. This used to be a hat store. Very popular hat store you see in every mall. I'm not going to bring up the name of it. All the young kids like to go. Country Charm's not open yet. Local shop. We'll head down that way in a minute. Place in the mall. Just grab me a slice, a pizza, water. It's actually good pizza. I'm about to eat this. We'll head over to the comic book shop. Get down the mall real quick. We're not going to go to every store and show every little thing. We got a Finish Line, a Buckles. We got this little store here. We got Dick's, GNC, one of my favorite stores. We got an Ulta, whatever you pronounce it. Maurice's. Down that way, we got JCPenney's to the right. And a few shops. Auntie Anne's, a food court. Of course, has a Bella's Pizza. What else we got in here? A couple shoe stores. And we got down here to the right. It's like another lady clothing shop. Photo booth. Gallows. Clothing. Fancy dress clothes. And Dick's Sporting Goods. Always go in here, look at the boxes and stuff. Empty shop right here. Nice little store. Need a good toy store. I mean, there is one in here, but don't have like Marvel and DC type toys. Just want to quick show you them all. Alright guys, I'm going to head over to the comic book shop now. Right here we got the JCPenney's. I figured I'd show the front of that. Still going strong. Got a couple shops up here to the right. This is pretty cool right here. I don't know what it is. Never open. But just got some fancy stuff in there. Got the Titanic. Pretty nice. Pretty neat. Not real sure. Very decorative. White House, little helicopter. United States of America. Some cool pictures. That chandelier. Another little White House. That limo. That's pretty cool. Little helicopter. Pretty neat. Somebody walking around with their doggy. Dreamland toy store. Like really, it's like small kids' toys. And right here, forget the name of the store. No, I don't think they're open yet. Something country. We'll see the front here in a second. Some brick. Country Charm. Okay, then you got Bath and Body Works. And we'll head down to the other way and see what we got. Back in the day, that right there, well, recently it was a leather shop, but it used to be FYE. Love that shop. The music store. There was a dress shop there. Fashion. This was a native store, but wasn't here very long. Completely abandoned now. Hopefully it don't stay empty too long. You got the video game store, local store, not like GameStop. Pretty cool. Got a lot of games in there, so if you get a chance. Forever Games. Right there. Some information. Whatnot. So, oh, they're on Whatnot. Okay, I have to follow them. Social. Forever 2 games. I got another location in Columbus. And there's the comic book shop, the dollar shop right there. And to the right is the newer shop. We got little stuffing workshop here to the right. Little information on it. Party room. Little information on there. And we'll head down here to the right and see what else we got. And the other side of the stuffing workshop. I believe they own this too. Yeah, little stuffing party room you can rent out. What we got in here? Some plush. Some tables, restrooms, like cotton candy machine. So that's pretty nice. Good amount of tables. Over here we got, to the left we got coffee shop and tattoo shop. This is the other way to enter. There's like 3 ways to enter this JCPenney's. From the outside, one on the southeast, one on the southwest side. There's also a family restroom down here. Management office, coffee shop, and tattoo shop right there. We'll go over there and see if there's information. Just in case you need some coffee or a tattoo. If you need an energy drink, your best bet's to go in GNC where you can get a Ghost. There's Pennies. Management information. Memorial Day's hours. Blue senior tag. Let's see. Pretty cool looking. There's the information right there. Coffee shop hours, tattoo studio hours. Cash is preferred. There is a 4% processing fee. So there's some information on that. And we also got a shoe department in the mall, an Old Navy, little play area for the kids. Not going to show too much of that. But yeah, some shoes. Not going in the stores and do videos, except for the comic book shop. Down here, you got the shoes. You got the putt-putt place to the left. A couple empty shops here. This is beautiful. I like the way the entrance to the building is. This looks like it'd be like a video game store, arcade, maybe a music store. So that would be cool if they had a music store with CDs, records, shirts, you know, just some cool, maybe some retro, just some nostalgia stuff from the 80s, 90s. Man, I can't remember what the store used to be in here. Wasn't Stephen Barry's. Maybe Elder Beeman or something like that. But it's not in here no more, of course. It's been gone forever. Wasn't one of my shops. We got JCPenney's, no Sears, no more. Let me know if there's any Sears even left. Kmart, they're gone. Big Lots, closed down. Of course, somebody picked up a good amount of the shops and they're reopening them. Got curtained up so you can't even see. Hopefully they're putting something in there. Putt-putt. Alright, road trip and adventures. If you like the channel, you know what to do. We're going to run into the comic book shop now. Comic book shop. Here's the hours. I need to change the free comic book day sign. That's from 2024. It was on May 3rd this year. Here's the hours, 11 to 5. Not open on Sundays and Mondays. The dollar shop is open on Sundays. Cool pictures up there. You see it's right across from Old Navy. Walk right on in. No food, no drinks. Let me go to the right. In these penthouse, these are comic books. Back issues. What are these back issues? Batman up in the 1970s. Star Wars. You know, I never noticed these. Pretty cool. Not really sure what's all in there. It just talks about old issues. Freddy the Fix. Okay. Women of Marble. Heavy Metal. Over here, I believe we got Image Comics. Looks like IDW maybe? Yeah, IDW. And what else we have? Sonic Spawns. Star Wars. Lower Decks. King Spawns. Issue 40, 43. Rat City. Gunslinger. Star Wars. We got Sonic. It's pretty cool. Let's go see what else we got in here. We got Superman Unlimited, Flash, Nightwings, Ultimates, Spider-Man issue 4. You know, I never did grab issue 3. I collected every issue from the previous volume. I don't think I am in this one. Doom Academy. I do gotta grab the Fantastic Four. We got Wonder Woman, pretty cool cover with Batman. And that book is, let's see if I can find a price, $4.99. We got Iron Man. Moon Knight. Weapon X. Spider-Man Wolverine. Look at this cover, foil. Oh, that's pretty. X-Men. Thing number 1, variant cover. Hulk, Doctor Strange. Medieval Spawn issue 2. I did grab 1. And this is actually a pretty cool cover here. That is tempting to grab. Nice cover, Ghostbusters, Redcoats. I'm not going to go completely in detail with this video because I've added, we did an abandoned Sears, we stopped by Target, we showed some of the mall, so I don't want the video to be too long. Department of Truth, Flash Gordon's, tons of them issues. Mr. Justice, Doctor Who, Popeye, Dick Tracy. We have some toys. Godzilla's. Just some Funkos. Batman. These books, really cool. What's this toy? Oh, don't know if I've seen that. Probably. We got Kiss. Some Spider-Man toys, Spider-Woman. Oh, not Spider-Woman. Yeah, Spider-Woman. Elektra. Black Adam. Captain Marvel. We got Venom Box. We got Punchline, the Joker. The Kiss is cool. Alright everyone, we hit up the comic book shop, Target, all that good stuff. Stopping here at this little pond. Right over, got a hole here. I don't know what animal was crawling out of there. Over by my apartment complex. Having a good day. About to go home. We'll probably finish the video showing you guys the comics that I picked up at Journey to the Comics. Great store. Do need to get to some new shops, do some videos. Today's adventure was kind of a little bit different, but I had fun, man. We hit up Target. We stopped by an abandoned Sears. We went in the mall. Went to the comic book shop, showed you a few stores in the mall. We stopped at the pizza shop, had lunch. There's the vehicle up there. Some trees, water, peaceful. Not sure what the temperature is. Definitely in the 70s. I'm gonna go grab me a Ghost Energy drink, head home. I'll add the comic books to this video. So if you can, please join me in the next adventure. Watch the next video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. I just made it back home. We had a great day today. I mean, we went to Target, the mall, and all that cool stuff. Went to the comic book shop. I didn't do a full video today, but we will be back doing that very, very soon. And you can see behind me is my shelf. This has all my comics. I got some CDs here, some cards up here. Right here, some boards and bags, all that BS. But I'm going to show you guys what I picked up today. You ready? The bag. I got all these comic book shop papers. I saved those. These are some books I have for sale. And I'll probably list this too for a couple of bucks. But these are what I picked up for my collection. Fantastic Four. Issue 298. Pretty cool cover. Only $2. I can't say no to that. 25th anniversary of Fantastic Four. The Thing. Issue 1 for the new mini-series. I'm not sure how many issues there will be, or if this is a one-shot, but I love the art, the cover there. I just got the regular cover. They did have a variant cover. Then, of course, I picked up Fantastic Four Fantastic 1, issue 32. As they feud with Doctor Doom. I'm not sure if Doctor Doom will be in this. Possible. Can't wait to read this book, go through this. I don't know if I'll read all three. I'm going to try to get to that. This Doctor Strange one, I had this one before. This is just the preview book. I don't remember what's in it. There's Predator. Scarlet. Moon Knight. Issue 21. This was from January 2023. So it's probably before the new series of Moon Knight came out. So has anyone been collecting Moon Knight, the newer volume, Ghost Rider, Daredevil, X-Men, X-Factor, X-Force? Let me know what you think of the series. There's my Superman cards, my Marvel cards. I need to get some more. I've been collecting the series. What series am I collecting? 2021 Marvel Metal. That's what I'm collecting. Trying to stick to that. These are all my Fantastic Four books are in here. Not full yet, but it's getting there. This box I haven't started yet, but probably in about 3 months I should be getting into there. This one's full. This one's getting there. And that one probably need about 20 more issues and that'll be full. So, yes, I don't remember when I exactly started collecting books. It's been a couple years now. 2021 maybe? I feel like that's probably about right. 2021. It was early stages of the last Spider-Man. I believe when I started collecting, I started collecting probably issue 11 or 12. So that tells you where I was. And I think I was just started collecting the previous run of Fantastic Four. Collecting towards the end of that volume. Probably at like 41, 42. So it's been a minute. About 2021, 2022 maybe. So it's been a couple of years. So probably a box a year, I can say. I've slowed down a little bit the last couple of weeks. I've been staying out of the dollar store. Possible they were open today and their gate is broken and you just got to pull the gate up, but I didn't know. I guess I could have yelled in there and asked the employee at the dollar comic shop. there was somebody else in there. I don't know if they were just helping out. Not 100% sure, but if that gate is closed tomorrow, you know, I'll know what to do. Or at least I'll ask before I just open it. There's my wrestling toys. Don't have a lot of action figures. Really don't. I would like to pick up some more Marvel. You see I got the medieval Spawn. A couple Pez. Human Torch, Spidey, the Beast. A couple of the retros. I need the other two to finish the Fantastic Four. Got some Army Men. I got my guitar chords notes there with all the guitar chords because I can't remember anything, so I have that poster board there. Then I got a couple guitars. I got 3 of them. I need to get back to playing. My musician name is Hidden Town Band. It's been a while since I've done something. I do want to eventually do some music, so I need to quit BSing. Also, of course, I'm a reseller on eBay, whatnot, and District at Kenneth Vincent Jr. You know, got some supplies there. Over here, I got some weights. My weight bench, I need to get a cover for that. Nothing on the wall yet. I do need to get some art up on the wall. Just some random workout equipment, bags. And here's my desk that I work on my eBay and everything. It's a little sloppy in here. I need to clean up a little bit. And of course, some of my boxes, I need some more supplies. Some envelopes, my tablet, my old phone, tape, all that cool stuff. There's my wrestlers, my Hogan. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to get. Probably 4 or 5 more. Then I'll be done with them. Then I want to get a couple more of these retro ones. I would like to get a couple more Toy Biz. Not going to get too carried away with the action figures. I mean, maybe eventually this whole shelf will be action figures or have a different shelf. We'll see. I don't want shelves full of toys, so I'm slowly collecting those. Comics, you know, I got this big giant shelf here. I get 3 or 4 boxes on each shelf. And I got room for another one there eventually, if it comes to that. My light up there. I want to get a couple of the vintage lights. That one, you know. They're not as bright. Let me know what you think of that, if they're worth getting, especially if I do the YouTube videos. I don't do a lot of videos in this room, but eventually I may do a workout video again. I'm sure I'm going to, probably sooner or later. Some of the stickers I got. If you ever get to go here, this is Ravens Cross in Cave City, Kentucky. Great place. Deer Creek State Park in Ohio. Out in Mount Sterling. A DX calendar. Was a WWE calendar. Alright. Okay, everybody. I'm going to get off here. We had fun today. Great video. Hope you enjoyed. Please share. See you soon. Thank you. God bless.